Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. Today's video is sponsored by Transformers Fans Meetup Group. Meetup is a new social media type platform where you can go in and talk about all your favorite stuff. So check out the Transformers Fans Meetup Group on Meetup. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about, besides Meetup, shout out to him, love a good Maryland representative. We have a new Metroplex coming for those of you that missed out on getting the very first Titan that they made. What was it, like 15, 16 some years ago? He's 17.7 inches. So he would be great with core class, great with the rest of your toys. He would be great with, he would just be great, especially if you missed out on the thrilling 30s Metroplex. This one has all the articulation that we know and love, but this one has lights. He's got lights in the eyes. He's got lights in the chest. He's got lights in his feet. And again, he's 45 centimeters, which equals 17 inches. So he's roughly the size of the Titan Predaking or the old Titan, Combiner Wars Devastator. Right around that same size. So if you're looking for a Metroplex and you missed it, the great thing about this one is it's up for pre-order. It's estimated to arrive pretty much next month, November of 2025. Not next year, not year after next. He's fully articulated, 20 points of articulation on this thing. And are you ready for good news? Are you ready for the great news about this thing? One, it's very faithful to its original G1 Metroplex. The thing is, this ain't but $117. That's it. $117. That's less than, that's less than a lot right now. That's 2 liters. You know what I mean? That's 2 liter class toys. That's 2 Age of the Primes toys. That's cheaper than trying to put together Devastator or trying to put together Superion. If those of you that are out there are still in the market and say if you're not like TNT Neon Prime, the brother that actually 3D printed his own 4-foot Metroplex, and you don't want to get the great big one that you need 4 or 5 people to help you to put it together, this would probably be the way to go. So yeah, you can find this on TFW 2005. Now, Missing Link Arcee has been revealed in her cartoon colors, and my question is this 40 years too late? Is it 40 years too late? I mean, I know we've gotten a slew of Elita ones. We've got a whole bunch of Arcees recently. We had one in Siege, one in Kingdom. I used to have this Japanese knockoff version. I sent it to somebody for a giveaway. And I loved it. It was great, but apparently they didn't like the toy because I don't think they've watched my channels. I'm just kidding. Shout out to you, brother. You know who you are. But no, I'm just thinking I understand the whole bringing the Missing Link thing in. And like right now, looking at this looks great. And I had the rest of this, minus her, back in 87. That's what I mean. Like, is this too late? You know what I mean? Is there that big of an audience for Missing Link? Like, let me know, because I have not bought one. I just bought my first Blockies today. So, I'm a little behind, but hey, I just take each day at a time. I just thank the Lord for every day that I wake up. Now, looking at this picture right here, looking at Springer, oh, the memories. The memories of Springer as a child. I remember taking him to school with me and being like, it's a triple changer. I can do all 3, and you can't tell me nothing. But the problem was I didn't have an Arcee to act out the movie back then. You know what I mean? Like, had this came, and look at that. I think that might just be Missing Link, Sunstreaker, Surprise. But I'm thinking, like, if this was out when the movie came out, how great it would have sold. And I guarantee you, I have a horrible feeling that they're going to bring out that Missing Link Unicron. The large, bloated belly, pregnant Unicron. Now, Mama Hipped Arcee right here does not look bad. Don't get me wrong. Especially the vehicle mode. I love how it looks next to the other older retro toys. Again, I don't know. That's a lot of money to put into a very old toy that you gave an elbow and a knee bend to with some ankle tilt. You know what I mean? Like even, I know Ultra Magnus looks great. The Prime Optimus looks great. And I can understand Optimus because that's how a lot of us started off. A lot of us had that Christmas 1984 underneath the tree, and you know what I mean. You opened it that what was it, like a foot long box? It was like 12 by 8 box, and you knew it was Optimus because they folded the top down. But that I can understand because everyone got that toy. Or Missing Link Megatron. Which brings me to that. You know what? While we look at these pictures of RC, that brings me to something else. So while I'm fighting with myself about Star Convoy going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, I'm starting to wonder because I went ahead and watched all the videos. Shout out to Chris McFeely. I watched everything on Star Convoy. I love the story. Now that I know what happened, now we'll see. But my question is, are we going to get an Age of the Primes Super Megatron? Exactly. Crickets. No one knows. That's what I want to know. Because that would be the icing on the cake. Like, I don't see how you can do any other, any Optimus and not give us a Megatron. Like 86. We had 86 Optimus and then we got 89 Megatron. And, like they're doing all these retro things and, keeping it pretty much same in the brand synergy with, if we give you this one, we're going to give you this one. If we give you this one, we're going to give you this one. So, I don't know. But again, today's video is sponsored by Transformers Fans Meetup Group. Please check this out if you get a chance. Again, I'll put the link in the description. Now, also today, got my first Blockies. Why? Because it was on the floor at Walmart and I almost ran over it. And I felt like if I damaged the box, I should pay for it because I'm a upstanding citizen of the United States of America. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I see why y'all are so in love with these little things. I see why. It was fun. It was cute to put together. I know I said before in another video, I ain't no way I'll buy one. I ran over the box. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to just walk out. But let me tell you what else they had in Walmart. Mixmaster. A lot of them. Yeah, Bone Crusher. Hold on, I'll show you. Bone Crusher, Mixmaster down the bottom. It's like 8 Mixmasters. You literally could go out today and complete Devastator today. Because Mixmaster's there. Hold on. There's Mixmaster, Scrappers up there. Look, Scrappers back there. You go to Target, get the 2-piece. All you need is Scavenger. Order that on Amazon. You literally could finish Devastator in literally one day if you chose to. So, but yeah, let's keep that in mind for those of you that are still trying to complete them. Stop watching this video after you thumbs up and subscribe. Run to your Walmart because Mixmaster's there. He is at mine. And I was at I went ahead and got home because I forgot to get orange juice and I have Walmart delivery. So while I was getting my orange juice or whatever, I go look at the toys and I was like, let me see if he's available at all the other Walmarts around me. And sure enough, yeah, Mixmaster is flooded at Walmarts around right now. So, but yeah, now what you're watching right now is just something for you. If you missed my short yesterday, I did MP36. And yes, Chris, I will do a stop motion with him. I thought I did, but I kind of cheated it because I used a different gun. But it's coming. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime.